Hello everyone, hope you're all doing great. So I am Saranya and this is the last part where we solve the questions. So the questions will get a little trickier and also a little tough. Okay, so if you have not yet solved the previous parts like 1 to 7, please go back and solve those problems and then come to part 8. Okay, so yeah, let's start this, and after this we'll be learning about the difficult topics like your joins, CTs, window functions, and all of that will start after this. Okay, so yeah, let me share my screen. Okay, so if you see here, this is level 8. The database we are using is the author database. In that we have a table called MyEMP. Okay, so this is the table and the database that we are using. Okay, so let me run use author because you have to enter to that database to access the table, right? So this will enter into the author database, and in order to run this table MyEMP, select star from MyEMP. Okay, so now you will see what are all the details inside the MyEMP table. Okay, so the first question, display the top 3 departments where employees earning more than 5,000 have an average salary greater than 8,000. So first they are asking us to give the departments, which means you have to write the department ID. So select department underscore ID, and also you have to find employees earning more than 5,000. Okay, so in the where condition, salary greater than 5,000. Okay, and have an average salary greater than 8,000. So average of salary, we'll rename this as average salary from MyEMP table wherever the salary is greater than 5,000. Now you have to group them by the department underscore ID having average of salary is greater than 8,000. Okay, so you have to find the top 3 departments. So you put a limit space 3. All right, so if you run this, okay, now you will see these are the top 3 departments wherever the average salary is greater than 8,000, and also you are only picking the employees who have a salary greater than 5,000. Okay. Okay, so the next question, the second one, display each department's employee count, total salary, average salary, highest salary, and the lowest salary, and order everything by the average salary. Okay, so the question looks a bit bigger and tough, but it's not that tough. Okay, so just write the select department underscore ID because they're asking the department wise. Employee count will be your count of EMP underscore ID as employee underscore count. Okay, then the total salary, which is your sum of salary as total underscore salary. Then comes your average salary, which is your average of salary. Okay, then comes your highest salary, which is the max of salary as highest underscore salary. Then you have the lowest salary, which is the min of salary as lowest underscore salary from MyEMP table. Okay, now group everything by the department underscore ID and then order by the average salary in the descending order. Okay, so now if you run this, you will see the department wise what's the employee count, what's the total salary, and if you see everything is ordered by the average salary column. Okay, so this is the highest salary, lowest salary. This is second question. The third one, display the top 5 job roles having more than 2 employees, order by the total salary. Okay, so select job underscore ID. Okay, and you have to give the, okay, so select job underscore ID and display the top 5 job roles having more than 2 employees. Okay, then you do the count of EMP underscore ID as employee underscore count. Then they're saying that order by total salary. So sum of salary as total underscore salary from MyEMP table. Then you group everything by the job underscore ID, and then you have to take having count of employee underscore ID should be greater than 2, and also order by total underscore salary and also put a limit of 5. Okay, so run this. Now you will see the job IDs where the employee count is more than 2 and also the total salary is sorted in the descending order from top to bottom. So we have to put a descending here. So it will sort from top to bottom. Okay, now it is sorted from 1 to 5. Okay, so this display the departments where employees hired after 1987 0620 have more than 2 employees. Okay, so select department underscore ID and also count of EMP underscore ID as employee underscore count. Okay, from my EMP table where higher underscore date should be greater than the date that they have mentioned, which means that greater than means they have joined after this date. Okay, then you have to do a group by department underscore ID having count of EMP underscore ID which is greater than 2. Okay, so display departments where employees hired after this date have more than 2 employees. Okay, now if you run this, now these are the departments in which the employees joined after this date and what is the count of that. Okay, now display the top 5 departments based on total salary considering only employees earning more than 7,000. We have seen the similar type of question. Okay, so select department underscore ID and based on the total salary considering only employees earning more than 7,000. So from my EMP table where the salary should be greater than 7,000. This is the first condition. Okay, so now you have to take the total salary column, which is the sum of salary, as total underscore salary, which means that first take the department ID and then take the total salary only for those people earning greater than 7,000. So once you filter all these greater than 7,000s, then take their department ID and sum of salary and after that sort them based on the top 5 in the total salary column descending. Okay, so now it will be grouped by department underscore ID, then again order by sum of salary in the descending order and now you have to put a limit of 5. Okay, so run, you'll get this output. Then display the job roles with an average salary greater than 8,000 order by employee count. Okay, so now select, since they are asking about job roles, job underscore ID with an average salary greater than 8,000 order by employee count. Okay, so I'll take both the columns, average salary as average underscore salary, comma, EMP underscore count as, count of EMP underscore ID as employee count from my EMP table. Okay, so if I run this, I will get the job ID wise, what is the average salary, what is the count of employee. So now I have to put a group by job underscore ID. So they're asking us to filter on the average salary greater than 8,000. Okay, so which means you have to put a having clause, having average of salary should be greater than 8,000 and also order by EMP underscore count in the descending order. Okay, so if I run this, this is how the salaries are sorted based on the employee count. Okay, so this is the employee count. Okay, so you can only see that the average is more than 8,300, sorry, 8,000. Okay, which means that all the cases wherever the average salary greater than 8,000 is coming as the output. Okay, so the last 3 questions, last 4. Display departments whose employee count is greater than 3 ordered by highest salary. Okay, so this is again an easy question. Select department underscore ID. So you have to take the employee count. So count of EMP underscore ID as employee count and they are saying order by the highest salary. So let me take max of salary also. Okay, so now do a group by department underscore ID and now you have to filter out the departments whose employee count is greater than 3. So having count of EMP underscore ID greater than 3 and you have to order them based on the highest salary column in the descending order. Okay, so let's run this now. They're asking the employee sorry, they're asking the departments whose employee count is greater than 3. So for that you have having employee count greater than 3, order by the highest salary. So order by the highest salary column descending. Okay, so this is the answer. So for 78, display the top 3 departments having more than 2 employees and the highest average salary. Okay, so select department underscore ID. This is common. So now you have to find out which department have more than 2 employees first. For that, count of employee underscore ID as EMP underscore count from my EMP table. Okay, so now put a group by department underscore ID, right? So we have to make sure that this has count of EMP underscore ID greater than 2. Okay, and also and the highest average salary. So what is highest average salary means? You have to sort them based on the average salary column. Okay, and then take the top 3. Order by average of salary in a descending order and take the limit 3, which means only 3 departments with the highest average salary having the count of employee IDs greater than 2 only will be coming up. Okay, so these are the records. So now the last but one, display job roles whose total salary exceeds 40,000, order by average salary. This is also easy question. Job underscore ID whose total salary, which is the sum of salary. Okay, as total underscore salary. Okay, and then the average average of the salary also I am taking. The descending order, and they said total salary exceeds 40,000, right? So this one having total underscore salary exceeds 40,000. Okay, so run this. Now you will see the job IDs wherever the total salary is greater than 40,000, and also they're ordered based on the average salary in the descending order. Okay, next last question. Display department ID. So right, select department underscore ID, employee count, which means count of EMP underscore ID as employee underscore count, average salary. So average of salary as average underscore salary, highest salary, lowest salary, which means max of salary as highest underscore salary, then lowest salary. So minimum of salary as lowest underscore salary. Okay, total salary means the sum of salary as total underscore salary. Okay, for departments having more than 2 employees. Okay, from my EMP table, then do a group by department underscore ID having this one, employee count should be greater than 2. Okay, and you have to order by the average salary. So do a order by average salary column. Okay, so if you run this, now you will get the output wherever you have the employee count is greater than 2, and also everything is ordered by the average salary. If you want it descending, you can put the DESC here and it will give the output. Okay. So yeah, these are the 80 questions that we have to solve before going to the complex topics. Okay. So the reason why I'm giving this is because, last time when I was teaching to one of my friends, he was like able to solve the questions. Okay. He was able to solve all the questions. But when we went to the complex topics, he started using all the complex SQL queries to write the most simple questions. Okay, so that's the reason why I want you all to be very strong with the basics, because they might look simple. Okay, where we'll just filter, okay, what is there in that, having will just take the aggregate function condition. So it looks simple, but when you start writing questions, or when you start writing solutions, or once you go to a very higher level, or once you understand the tougher concepts, what happens, right? You forget all of these basics and your brain starts to write solutions in the most toughest way possible, because you know a lot of things, right? So You will be writing in the toughest way possible. So I don't want that to happen. That is the reason why I have created 8 videos, so that you will understand how to transition from the beginner level to the advanced level in understanding the basic concepts. Okay. So yeah, I think you all should definitely practice all of these 8 topics before going to the next one. So in the next topics from here onwards, we'll start our joins, window functions. These are all little tougher topics, but these are extremely important. Okay, so please stay tuned and subscribe so that you don't miss out on the concepts hereafter. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.